Objective question 8 for private candidates. Now the question reads, find the solution set of the equation 1 out of 5 to bracket 2 plus t is equal to half to bracket t minus 1. Alright, you can see that from here the least common denominator among 5 and 2 is 10. So we pick that 10 and multiply by both sides. We have two sides here. So 10 times 1 out of 5, 2 plus t is equal to 10 times half into bracket t minus 1. 5 into 10, 2, leaving us 2 into bracket 2 plus t is equal to 2 into 10, 5. 5 into bracket t minus 1. 2 times 2 will give us 4. 2 times t will give us 2t. Should be equal to 5 times t is 5t minus 5 times 1 is 5. So we group the t's and the constants, that's the numbers. For when this negative 5 is transposed to the left hand side, it becomes positive. So plus 5 is equal to 5t. Then when the 2t is transposed to the right hand side, it becomes negative. Now we will have 9. 4 plus 5 is 9 is equal to 5t minus 2t, 3t. To get the value of t, we divide both sides by 3. So 3t divided by 3 is equal to 9 divided by 3. 3 will cancel that. 3 here, 1, 3 here, 3. T is equal to 3. Remember, the question said or says we should find the solution set. Find the solution set. So this is not the final answer. So you conclude that, therefore, the solution set is, then you open your curly brace. T is set that t is equal to 3 and you close it. So the answer is t is set that t is equal to 3. Objective question 9 for private candidates. The question begins, if y is equal to kx minus 1, we do a division. Y is equal to kx minus 1. And y is equal to 3 when x is equal to 2. So y is equal to 3 when x is equal to 2. Let's do it small there. Find the value of y when x is equal to negative 2. We'll come to that later. But first of all, let's do a substitution of the values for y and x into the equation and get the value for k. So y is 3 here is equal to k. The value of x is 2 minus 1. So 3 is equal to 2k minus 1. So we transpose the negative 1 to the left hand side, giving us 3 plus 1 is equal to 2k. Then we get 4 is equal to 2k. To get a value of k, we divide both sides of the equation by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2k divided by 2. 2 will cancel itself. 2 goes into 4, 2. So the value of k is 2. Now the equation, which is y is equal to kx minus 1, becomes y is equal to 2x minus 1. We have now substituted the value of k. And the question continues. Find the value of y when x is equal to negative 2. So we continue when x is equal to -2, y is equal to 2 into bracket. We do a substitution of x to the equation, -2 minus 1. Now, 2 times -2 is -4, then minus 1. The final value of y is equal to -5. So y is -5. Objective question 10 for private candidates. The question says, make u the subject of the relation v is equal to square root of 25 minus u squared divided by 4. So we have to make u the subject. But first of all, let's try to get rid of the denominator 4. So with the help of cross multiplication, this 4 at the denominator side will cross and multiply the numerator here, giving us 4 times v, which is 4v, is equal to square root of 25 minus u squared. Now the u we want to make the subject, it's under a square root sign, so we have to get rid of the square root. How do we do that? We do that by squaring both sides of the equation, and that one will be 4v squared should be equal to the square root of 25 minus u squared, 4 squared. The square root will take away the square. Now 4 squared is 16. V squared is v squared over there. And we have 25 minus u squared. I want the u to stand alone. I will transpose the negative u squared to the left hand side and it will become positive. Then the 16 v squared to the right hand side and it will become negative. So you get u squared is equal to 25 minus 16 v squared. We want to find u but not u squared. So we find u by taking the square root of both sides of the equation. That one will give us square root of u squared is equal to square root of 25 minus 16v squared. So the square root will take away the square, and our final value for u will be equal to square root 25 minus 16v squared. So the value for u is square root of 25 minus 16v squared. Objective question 35 for private candidates. It reads, a man is twice as old as his son. A man is twice as old as his son. So what this means is that to get the man's age, you have to get the age of the son. And we don't know the age of the son. So we say that let the variable x represent the son's age. So the son's age is x. Therefore, the man's age is, the question says a man is twice, so twice means 2 times the son's age, which is 2x. So son is x, man is 2x. It continues. 5 years ago, the ratio of their ages was 9:4. So 5 years ago, let's try to find the ages of the man and the son in 5 years ago. So son's age in 5 years. Son's age in 5 years ago is equal to, is x, so x minus 5. So all the past ages we have to subtract. If 5 years ahead of us, we will add, but those ago ages we have to subtract. Man's age in 5 years ago is equal to 2x minus 5. So the son is x minus 5 and the man was 2x minus 5 years ago. So x minus 5 and 2x minus 5. And we are saying that the ages of the man and that of the son is in the ratio 9:4. So the man, which is 2x minus 5, and that of the son, which is x minus 5, are in the ratio 9:4. And when we talk of ratios, we are talking of division. So we can rewrite the whole of this in a division form and get 2x minus 5 divided by x minus 5 should be equal to 9/4. And here as well, we can apply cross multiplication. And we'll get 4 into brackets 2x minus 5 then is equal to 9 into brackets x minus 5. This denominator crossed to the other side and became a numerator. And this denominator crossed to the other side and became a numerator. That's the principle of cross multiplication. So let's expand the bracket. 4 times 2x will give us 8x minus 4 times 5 is 20. Should be equal to 9 times x is 9x minus 9 times 5 is 45. We want to make x the subject. So we transpose the positive 45 to the left hand side, the negative 45 to the left hand side, and it becomes positive. And the positive 8x will go to the right hand side and it will become negative. So we get negative 20 plus 45 is equal to 9x minus 8x. And when you simplify, negative 20 plus 45 is 25 is equal to 9x minus 8x is x. So the x that we said is the son's age is 25. And we're asked to find the son's age. So therefore, the son's present age is 25 years.